The group came together to create a resource for young women. Bonney was one of the first to raise her hand. We had started Terry Women's Initiative and later Sea Island Scholars. Bonney brings in a wonderful element of humor in all of that is just delightful and really fun, and people just are drawn to it.
And from one of the most incredibly busy people I know, she always asks you, what can I do for you? She cares about everybody. No one's too small. She has been such a great mentor and example.
I think she leads with kindness. You would never guess how successful she is because she's so caring and wants to pour into the next generation.
She's smart as hell. She's the whole package, truly.
My father was a lifelong employee of Texaco. When I entered 8th grade, I had started at 6 different schools as a brand new student. The combination of moving a lot and growing up with 3 brothers, that's what I think prepared me for not really being intimidated by a room full of men, because I, in essence, was raised in a room full of men. I had a supervisor that, frankly, at the end of the day, kind of told me I wasn't worthy, that said I was not entitled to pay equivalent of another person just because he was a male. I could have stayed there and tried to work it out, and who knows what would happen, but I look at it as being really the spark that I needed. That led to an opportunity that I got to go build something else and got tremendous satisfaction from starting that from really nothing. You were limited as to what you could do with barcoding because you always had to bring a product to a scanner, which limited you from scanning big, bulky items. So this company out of New York had invented the very first, and a gun that is bulky and large now, weighed over a pound. But they had introduced that prototype in the early 80s, and Dave had seen it through his work, and he just got very intrigued and curious and shared that curiosity with me, and I started getting on the phone and calling people to see if they wanted to buy a barcode, which sounds so silly. But it happened at the right time because in 1983, when we started Barcode Systems, which became Stratix, Kmart issued the very first mandate. Walmart was right behind them in requiring barcodes on products. So it was the first step outside the grocery arena, which opened up all sorts of opportunities for product manufacturers and for packagers to use barcodes for the first time. And the manufacturers of these products took me under their wing, taught me how it worked, taught me all the things I could teach. I mean, I just got the greatest opportunity at the right time. And it was great to go teach people about the technology, encourage them to use it, tell them it could run their business more efficiently. And so over time, people just kind of latched on and it grew from there.
Dave and Bonney were really ahead of their time in terms of real-time visibility for our customers. They were thinking about how I could make my customers' life easier, and that translated into our portal strategy that's still growing and evolving today.
Bonney always saw the best in people, and she challenged people to step up their game to the next level and really invested in people, gave them chances to grow their careers, and that is kind of the roots of what we are, is developing our people, investing in our people, giving them chances to try new things and grow their careers.
We built that culture with everybody doing everything and making it as fun as we could. I'm glad that we still have employees that are there and value that. That really makes me tear up. It really does. That's one of the things I'm most proud of, for sure. The Sea Island Scholars Program, I think, came out of a conversation maybe that Betsy and the dean had, and it was to give women an opportunity every year to get away from Athens, give them some things out of the classroom that we hope will positively impact them when they go to that next chapter for them, and really kind of promote women networking.
And we were surprised by the demand for our knowledge or whatever we were willing to share to show how this looks in later life. But it only works if you're authentic.
Often students come to us and they want to know how to get involved or how to reach out, how to build a UGA community wherever they are. And Bonney is my perfect go-to because she puts everyone at ease and she has such a network and so many relationships. I mean, she was the president of our Alumni Association and she's had an incredibly accomplished business career, and she is a people person. So I know that I'm putting these students in great hands with Bonney.
Overall, I'm just really thankful that people like her, don't stop at a successful career, and they put so much time into our careers and giving back. So I think that this weekend just speaks to that, and the whole program that they've provided with Terry Women's Initiative and Sea Island Scholars, they continue to expand on it and really show how much they care about the future.
I just enjoy doing it because it still makes my wheels turn. It makes me still feel like I'm helping someone be successful. It's a passion to me that keeps that spark going. It just keeps me moving and thinking, and I love it.